Get ready. It's time. Christina, Catherine, Lisa, Amy, Lauren, and Danny. Welcome to the Cimorelli podcast.
And it begins
Welcome
again.
back.
Welcome,
Wait, I feel
welcome
like
back.
I'm getting Irish every time. Like, welcome back. Like,
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
Very interesting. Welcome to episode 2 of
the Cimorelli podcast.
Thank you, Lisa. This episode is titled If It Isn't You. So that's our theme of the day, If It Isn't You, which is a song about when you can't get over someone and you're like, oh, I don't want nobody if it isn't you. That's the
Proper
lyrics.
grammar.
I wouldn't say that in real life. That's the lyrics. So that's the theme of today. So we're going to play a little section of that song to start out the day.
Yes.
Hit it,
Hit it, Bistro.
Sparky.
I don't know what it is. I know he's not that special. I mean, at least everyone keeps telling me that, but it feels like I'm never going to move on. Like, for real, I'm so obsessed with him. Like, Justin Bieber could ask me out on a date, and I'd be like, no, sorry, you're not I almost said his name. Anyway, moral of the story is, it's over. He probably hates me, and I should just move on, right?
And
Wow. Get it, Danny.
that song came out and people called it a rap. That's not a rap. I don't know if you ever heard rap music, but that's not it.
You have never heard rap music.
Speaking, talking.
Wow, salt with Danny.
I
Some
just
salt
had
on
to-
your
I just
ice
had to
cream.
say
Okay, thank you. Thank you
sounds
for
kinda
sharing
good.
that. Let's do our highs and lows of
Hits and peaks.
Hits and misses.
Hits
Okay.
and peaks.
You win some, you lose some.
Okay, it's called highs and lows. Let's do it. I'll start because I always do. I'm supposed to.
Neediest to greediest.
I'll tell you a good high. So here's a good high is I had this great convo with my boyfriend for like an hour and a half, and it got real deep convo.
All right, bragging.
So I felt really good about it. I was like, connected on a soul
Good
level.
thing I chose
Okay.
him.
Yeah. I'll tell you what low is that I did too much exercising in a few days in a row.
More bragging.
And my
More
calves,
bragging.
my calves like started to lock up. So then I was like,
I understand
I was
that.
like limping, and I was like,
That hurts.
that was my high and low.
I think I've had gnarlier Charlie's horses than any of you guys, honestly.
Is that your low?
Is that
Is
have you
that
guys
your
ever cried from a Charlie's
Yes,
horse?
yes.
Is that your low, Cap?
I wake up in the
that's
middle of the
not my
night
low.
and I go,
Oh, what is
It's
it?
been a few years since I increased my potassium intake. Okay, anyways.
Anyway.
My high of the week was last night. I talked to my brother Alex, and we had a really good, deep life talk about. We talked about our purpose. It was really good. I always make tea, and then we go in my room, and I put on my twinkly lights, and I light my candles and my salt
Cast a few
lamp.
spells.
It's very.
Oh my God!
Only if they're Catholic spells.
I don't think there are Catholic spells.
I'm kidding.
that out. Anyway.
Kidding. And then my low was that I went to a store and I couldn't
hate
buy
when I go to a
anything,
store.
and I really liked all the clothes, but they were all like $800 million for like a flick of cotton. So that was pretty. I was like sitting there, I was like, oh, I'm in pain.
Wait, one time I was sitting
Highs
on
and
my friend.
lows is not 8 paragraphs for each minute of your
Thank
day.
you.
Wait, what?
Moving on.
No, Amy.
It's my
Lisa's
turn. I'm older than
Popcorn,
you,
quick.
and I will never let you forget that.
Loser.
My high was seeing my favorite band last night, and that was pretty good.
Great.
My low was getting sick. Zoom in on my face, please. I have a cold, and that was my low. All right,
Amy?
now you may go.
Wait,
Maggots.
okay.
Amy's turn.
One time my friend was listening.
Okay, Amy.
This is
I can't
What
tell.
time her friend is supposed to?
I can't see.
All right, I will translate.
I was watching the sunrise, and my low was waking up and having a gnarly headache.
So she was watching the sunrise, and her low was waking up and having a gnarly
Wait,
headache.
one day my friend was like, I can't hang out. And I was like, wait, why? She goes, well, I went shopping today and I got really overwhelmed, and then I got a really bad stomach ache and a really bad headache.
Oh.
And I was like,
That's your
okay.
low?
How is that your low? What does that
And
do?
I just side note.
What does that have to do with anything?
That was a cool
Oh my
note.
God.
Okay.
No, it had to do with
It
Catherine.
was a side note.
I
Amy,
didn't get a stomach
what
ache.
was your low?
I was just
No, that was your low. What was your high?
Watching the sunrise.
And the low was that her friend got sick.
That's cool. Let's go Lauren.
Let's move on. I don't understand.
Guys, I always like to give a shout out to Marcus Johns.
It's my turn.
Sorry, just really quick. If he's watching this podcast,
He's not.
we are all. No, I am a big fan of your humor and your wife, Kristen, both of
This
you.
is the most random start we've
hilarious.
ever had.
Listen, Marcus Jones infected my life with I don't give a
it's
rip.
my turn.
And that's all I wanted to say.
Sorry.
That's all I wanted to
Okay,
say.
Lauren,
Go.
go.
Okay, let the lady speak.
My high was actually releasing a song this week.
Wow.
Made me feel good, you know, doing things.
Good for
my
you.
low was I woke up really mad yesterday morning, and I didn't know why. But then I realized because I was just remembering all the men who had done me wrong in my life. So that was why. But
In
I
your
didn't
sleep?
know. I woke up and I was mad. I was like, why am I mad? And I had to figure out.
So she was thinking about men while she was sleeping.
I wasn't. I just woke up mad.
That
and then
means
was
you were
why.
thinking about men
Maybe
while
you
were sleeping
processed
and
your
then you were-
anger while you were sleeping, and then you woke up ready to
Yes.
Ready to
storm a
punch
castle.
someone. All right. Well, I actually have two lows. So my first low, sorry guys, my first low was that my alarm didn't go off at 5:30 when I normally wake up, and it went off. I didn't go off, and I woke up and the sun was up, and I was like,
Gosh, bragging.
I was like, flip, what, and it was 7 o'clock. So anyway, that was my one low. My second low was that I was making a track. I was recording in my room, and then I stood up to get out of my bed, and like I was in the middle of my bed.
I love
And
this.
my bed is pretty big, so you have to like take a step on top of the bed to get off. So I took a step in my entire.
Why are you standing on your bed?
Guys, that's not the point. My entire leg was asleep, so I fell off of my bed. Like I stood up and just like a board. Imagine like a 2x4 just falling. I just fell onto the floor. My phone flew, and I was terrified.
Wait, quick note.
So I almost
Are
died.
you ever watching YouTube videos in your bed and you're holding your phone above your face
And then you
your
drop
hand goes
it on
numb?
your face.
Happens to
Oh.
me all the time.
No.
I was gonna say predictable.
Wow, relate.
Never
What's
had
your
moments
high?
with
Anyway, my
Catherine.
high was that I made a new friend, and we have the same name. So pretty
Is
wild.
that a boy or a girl?
Oh, I was gonna
Named Danielle.
Is it a boy or a girl? Danny.
Oh, that's cool.
A girl.
A girl named Dad.
But she goes by
Guys, I
Danielle.
think, guys, let's go to the phone lines. We're gonna take a question
From one of our readers.
that someone tweeted to us with the hashtag.
Cimorelli podcast.
Thank you. So on the phone lines we have Nikki Sim asked, "My friend is jealous of my new relationship with my boyfriend.
Honey.
What do I do to fix things?"
All right.
First
First
of all,
step,
you gotta
she's
kill
gone.
one of them. How
Friends
do you choose?
gone.
Wait.
Sorry, I
You
remember
first of
being
all,
here.
what if she actually is neglecting? What if she actually is
Wait,
neglecting her friend?
repeat
She
the
could be
question.
neglecting her
The
friend.
question is, okay, so this girl, Nikki,
'Cause
I
so
feel
many
like a
people-
radio host.
She got a
Listen,
boyfriend.
This girl, Nikki, got a boyfriend, and then her best friend,
Is
or
like-
just her friend?
is
Is it her best friend?
Best friend.
Her best friend
But
is
listen,
jealous.
so many times I've been in, like, my friend gets a
Yes,
boyfriend
this
and
happens
then
all
they
the time.
fall off the face of the earth and I hate it. It's so rude.
Okay,
doesn't
so
happen.
So
also,
that's a friend.
also, I am the friend. Because
Oh.
it happens to me that has happened in my past life many times.
Oh.
And you just get a little sad because, you know, misery loves company is what is it called? When everyone says it so much.
A cliche.
That's a cliche for a reason.
For
When
a
you're lonely
reason.
and single, you want everyone else around you to be lonely and single.
And then it makes you upset.
Maybe,
Ooh,
or
she's
maybe
right,
your
though.
friend's actually neglecting you.
Okay, so
But maybe she is just
Wait.
jealous, and that's okay to be jealous.
My take is tell your friend to suck it up and get a boyfriend, and then you can go on double date. And that was the frying pan of truth.
My God.
just wait, hold on. For all of our readers, just so you, if you haven't seen the video, Lisa has a frying pan, a literal frying pan that she
When I
picks
need
up
to
from
give-
the floor.
When I need to
Yes.
give harsh advice,
Yes.
I will gladly hit you over the head with the frying,
With the
pan,
frying
of truth.
pan of truth.
Okay, wait. I just want to say that
Lauren
if your
speaks.
friend is jealous that you have a boyfriend and you're not even neglecting her, then no offense, but that's her problem.
Not a good
and there's
friend.
nothing that you can really do to fix
Yes.
it because if you're being a good friend, it's not your fault that
Okay.
you are in a good
So-
relationship.
The real answer is you
sorry.
need to
Assess.
reflect
assess.
and evaluate yourself, and then proceed accordingly.
Are
But also,
you-
your friend can just, you know,
Okay.
go to bridge and get over it.
I didn't even speak yet.
Neither
I
did
did
I.
this to my friends when I had my first boyfriend. I did neglect all of them.
Everyone boo.
But then I did the opposite on my next relationship. I neglected my boyfriend and gave my friends
She
priority.
locked him in a cage.
Find a happy medium.
Put them both in a cage.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Is my point.
So, but no
happens
one,
to the best of
no
us.
one told her,
not me.
guys. If you once you assess this and you figure out if you actually are neglecting your friendship, so if you are like per se hanging out with your boyfriend every single day after school or every single day of the weekend whenever you're free, then maybe it's too much. Maybe you're hanging out with him all the days that you used to hang out with your best friend. That probably means that you're doing too much.
Maybe
so,
you need to get a life.
if you are, first thing is, hey,
Maybe you need to get a life.
Maybe you need to get a life.
she has a life. That's why she has a boyfriend.
No, if
you are the single
Wait,
one.
I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about.
The frying pan of truth. Listen, there's a frying pan.
Okay, that frying pan needs to be like.
I was
screwed
in
a
the
little
middle
tighter.
of speaking when you
Oh,
cut me
I
off.
was just interjecting it and adding to it that
What was it?
if you, as in the what is it called?
reader.
The metaphorical you
Oh, the
is
you.
only hanging out with your boyfriend doing nothing else. You need to get a life.
That's what I was about to say. You might be with your boyfriend too much and he's going to run away eventually. But the point is, that's not the point. The point of the thing is, if you are doing too much, you need to be honest with your friend and say, do you have a problem? You don't have to be as angry as I would be, but just be like, do you have a problem? Do you think I'm hanging out with him too much? And don't necessarily have to say that she's right, but hear her out because if she's your best friend, she will be honest with you
right.
and you will have a good talk.
Start a quick fist fight. Call it a day.
Ignore what Lisa says.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good rule of thumb. Always ignore what Lisa says.
It's all too brilliant.
It's kind of a pretty good rule most of the time. So,
Start
you
a
know,
fist fight.
there's this girl, Lauren, next to me.
This girl.
I'm really excited.
I'm excited for this.
And
She's a mystery.
you know, she can be called soft spoken. No, what'd be
Harsh,
quiet,
brutal,
silent,
loud,
mute,
abrasive.
Mute.
things like that.
Definitely.
So I was like, you know, I don't know if I actually just said this, but you know, I think I said like
we came up with this.
Okay,
this
I didn't say this.
segment.
Pretend I said it. I said, you know, we need to showcase Lauren. We said it. No, just I said it.
I was there too.
Can I get the credit for something someone else did?
Okay,
you were there.
Christina gets all the credit.
So I said, let's showcase Laura for a sec. And you know, she may not have a lot of wordy answers, we'll see, but probably not. But I just want to get some questions from our readers for Lauren, and I'm gonna ask her them, and she'll answer.
Get Lauren's take.
So we're gonna get
Lauren's take.
All right, Laura, you ready for
Yeah.
this?
Maybe.
I
Suck
want
it to
to
'em.
know how Lauren achieved such a high level of savagery.
I don't know. I just tell the truth. It's not really savage. I just say the truth. So.
Okay.
Oh.
Lauren, how's your relationship with Jesse, our dog? Do you love dogs now?
I do not love dogs now because I have to sprint from my house when I get out of my house to my car, or else this dog will try to freaking bite me. So
How
it's
dare
not
that
good.
canine want some
Sometimes-
love?
Sometimes I try to pet her and she just tries to bite me, which apparently is trying to lick me, but I don't know what she's trying to do, so not good.
Riveting. If you could eat chicken or pasta for the rest of your life, which would you choose?
I don't really care.
What? You love pasta.
I don't want to pick one because that's not going to happen.
All right, last question.
Lauren's
Why?
like, idiot.
Why is Lauren so quiet?
Because, okay, honestly, there's two reasons. One, because it's just natural. I just don't really like speaking up a lot, especially when I'm in front of people I don't really know. Like, I like just like observe, assess the situation first. But also because I grew up with 10 freaking siblings yelling my entire life. So if I wanted to say anything, I would have to yell louder than 10 other people. So it's like
Which
I
is
just
kind
didn't
of
want to do that.
impossible.
I didn't want to do that, so that's why.
It's possible. I do it every day.
I'm proud of
It
you,
is
Lauren.
possible,
but
but
it's hard.
it's just too hard.
That was
one, Laura.
great.
That was enthralling.
And
Absolutely
that
enthralling.
was Lauren's
Thank you,
take.
thank
That was
for-
my take. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for your input. I want to hear from Kath now, and I want to hear some sappy thoughts.
Everybody, get your pillows and blankets. We're about to go to sleep. I'm just kidding.
I still love
Do we
it.
have
He is a savage.
Do we have a topic today, Kath, as we call her
Oh
for
no,
short?
didn't prepare something. Did I? Okay, today's topic: no interruptions from the peanut gallery. Lisa's literally made a comment every 10 seconds. No interruptions from the peanut gallery. Okay. Okay. Shut your peanutty mouth. Okay. So today's topic is more of a story rather than a list like last time. Today's topic is cleaning your bathtub. And
Can I say I really agree with this one? I love it.
see, I think Amy's on my side here. I really do. I'm really feeling the support. So let me take you back about 3 months.
You clean your bathtub every 3 months.
No.
Okay,
This
good.
was, no, this was the first time I
Amy,
discovered.
stop interrupting.
What are you doing? Penny, are you okay? The wonder of cleaning your
There's
bathtub.
too much sap
She's
in
hiding
the
Shut your
room.
peanut gallery mouth.
Hiding from the cringe.
Please. Okay. So I was experiencing an illness. You know, the flu, cold, can't really remember. And I felt like death. And so I decided to take a bath. And lo and behold, my horror grew because I took a bath and my bathtub wasn't even clean.
I thought you were going to say, like, lizards.
And so I laid on the floor in a pile of flu, and I was like, you know what? I was like, put my hand up in the sky. I was like, I can do something about this. So I consulted my trusty favorite medium, YouTube.com.
Oh my gosh.
It's
wait,
a
I have to say
website.
a thing about Catherine.
Wait, I was gonna
she
say.
loves to Google everything or YouTube everything.
She YouTube.
And
No,
listen,
because you want to know why?
listen,
Oh,
she
another
doesn't
thing,
use the YouTube
she doesn't
app.
have the
She
YouTube app.
goes to YouTube.com
Safari.
on her phone.
Okay, anyways, Lisa's
That's
exposing
important.
me.
That's
I am not
important.
some tech-savvy wizard. Sorry.
Download
Okay. Anyways, here's the reason why I prefer YouTube over Google. If you Google how to make your sheets white. Oh, really? So let me see your tips and then try them. They don't even work. But a YouTube video, you can't lie because it's right there on the video.
Yeah, there's no editing.
No one ever
So someone like
in
color
video.
corrects it. Okay, anyway.
When you're in court, they say, "Do you swear on YouTube?" Yes.
can never lie with YouTube.
Okay,
This is
what did I
true.
say
We
about
never
the peanut
lie.
Let's
gallery?
move on. Let's
Shutting
move
their
on.
peanut mouth.
She YouTube
Okay.
how to clean your
Anyways,
bathtub.
trying to tell my story.
It was a long tangent.
I went to YouTube, the trusty YouTube, and I scoured for probably an hour and a half, honestly. I just wanted to find the best and the baddest. And I found this remedy to my bathtub. And it was called like Miracle Bath Clean. I don't know. But anyways, it is heated vinegar, baking soda, and Blue Dawn dish soap. You just
Wait, that sounds so good.
Thank you. Give me a high five. You spread it.
do so well.
You spread it all over. You got to heat the vinegar in the microwave. Spread it all over your bath. And then they said let it sit for like 3 hours, but I was like, oh, I can't wait that long. So I just started scrubbing away all the dirt. Magically, it just started running like Lisa in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Like Lisa in the morning as she's coming into the house from the night before. The cops are after me.
Wild child. Okay.
I know
Anyways,
Lisa's really not wild.
the moral of the story is that I took before and after pictures, sent them to my
Moral?
family. They
Shut
were
the front
floored.
door.
They were floored. They were like, "Wow, how did you achieve such a
I
high
was
level
not
of friendliness?"
floored.
They were not.
I wasn't.
My mom was floored, and she's the only one in our family who cares about irrelevant things besides you.
I do.
I do, actually. I really do care about her.
Irrelevant. Well, so how's your bathtub?
I don't know. I don't look.
Hey, I can tell
I
you.
don't look.
It's a filth pit.
No, it's actually it was cleaned a week ago,
One
but I
time
didn't clean
last
it.
year.
I didn't do it. I didn't clean it.
Yeah, so now I clean my bathtub. Maybe I do like a little scrub, but I'll do like a deep scrub, maybe like once every couple weeks.
Me too, me too.
That's amazing.
Feels good. Anyways, end of segment. No more comments.
Honestly, that wasn't that
Danny.
sappy, in my opinion.
It was just funny.
It was just fun. It was good. It was like dramatic.
But it was very
loved
Cath
it.
of you. It was very Cath.
Very
of you.
Cath.
That was interesting. Thank you. Lauren, we want to hear a story.
Yes.
For story time
Since,
today.
since the song "If It Isn't You," which happens to be our episode theme,
Off of our new album, Sad Girls Club, If It Isn't
my
You,
gosh,
one of the songs on the
Christina.
album. You can get it now.
You can listen on Spotify.
iTunes, Spotify,
On
Alright,
YouTube.
Spotify.
shameless plug. Anyway, since it's
On our
about
album.
not being able to get over someone, Lauren wanted to share a story of that. Yes.
Not being able to
So,
get over
Lori,
someone.
I have a question for you. Who was the hardest boy for you to get over?
Wow.
It was my first heartbreak because, you know,
Ooh.
the first cut is
The
the deepest.
deepest.
Which is really true. Okay, so I was 14 years old, and this was like the first crush I had that like we actually talked to each other, you know, like we actually like texted or whatever. So we talked
No, wait.
every
Didn't you Facebook message?
no.
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 Oh.
Wow.
So we talked like
I was
every
just
day.
saying that because I was there this whole time and I was Facebook
No,
messaging
this
a
is
guy
a
at the same
different
time.
thing. Oh, okay.
Yes, I was.
Anyway,
She
so
was.
we
She
were
was. I was
talking
there.
like every day over the whole summer, right? I was 14 years old. First crush that I actually like talked to
And
every
he
day.
was hot.
He was
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh.
He was hot.
And
Still
then like it was fine.
Still
It was
is?
going good.
Stop.
We were just friends technically, but I was in love with him, so yeah. And then when school came back around, then he literally just stopped
He died.
talking to me.
Everyone
And
say
it
with
was
me,
like
jerk, jerk,
no,
jerk, jerk, jerk.
Guys,
He's not a
don't do that.
jerk. He just
No, that was a little bit of a jerk.
Okay, everyone say with me.
kinda
Ghost,
was.
ghost,
Okay.
ghost, 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 ghost.
Okay, so he stopped talking to me. So like he didn't talk to me for a day, and I was like, what? And then he didn't talk to me for 2 days, and I was like, what? And then I was like, okay, I'll give myself a week and a half of him not talking to me before I reach out, just to like see if he will. And then he didn't. And then
I was there.
I
This whole
remember
time.
this day, September 19th, was a
My
week and a half.
birthday.
Yes, it was a week and a half after he
gonna
stopped
cry.
talking to me. And I would like text him, I was like, hey, or whatever. And then he just responded like a few times and then just stopped. And then I knew,
it's
I
the
don't know how I knew
worst.
this, but I knew, I was like, he's never going to talk to me again. And I knew it. And he didn't talk to me ever again. And I literally cried. I actually would listen to the demo of our song Easy to Forget Me every single day because I was like, is it that easy to forget me? And like, this is so sad. Wow. I literally cried every day
So sad.
for 5 months straight about this boy because it was like, I didn't like talk to anyone new. Like I would just think about him all the time, and it was like we talked every single day, and it was like this hole in my life. And then literally, like, so after like 5 months of crying every single day, then it was more like I would cry like once a week maybe, but I was still thinking about him. And then like even a year later, then I thought I was like moved on.
Lisa's
Oh,
crying.
Lisa is crying.
Oh,
So sad. So a year later,
I'm thinking of children being so
a year later, then
Don't start crying.
Oh gosh, guys.
let me just finish this.
Sometimes
story.
one of us starts crying and then all of us start crying. Not today. I'm not going to let it happen.
Okay, so anyway, so then a year later, I thought I had moved on, but
Nope.
boy was I wrong because then I saw him
This is just
at a
going through our
football
album.
game, and this is actually on the lyrics in Fallback. This is what
Our
this
song
is about.
on our album Up at Night.
Yes, that song was about this. I saw him at a football game, and he was like, he looked like he'd seen a ghost. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's that girl that I excommunicated.
Yeah.
Oops. But he was just like walked by, and he was like, hey, and I was like, hey, and he's like, how are you? And I was like, good. And he didn't even stop to talk to me. He just like was walking by while he said this, and then he just walked away and like
Along with all your dreams.
went into the abyss. And then I went home and I cried until I fell asleep. And I did not stop thinking about him, and I didn't move on until a year and a half later when I moved across the
Yep.
country.
Whoa.
And she
That
wrote
was
a
when I
killer
moved on.
song about it, which is stuck in my head right now.
Which one?
It's not even 8 a.m. That's a great
Aw,
song.
so that was
Because I remember she said, and it's been almost 2 years in the
yes,
song.
like it was just so long
Yeah.
of just like missing
Yeah.
because it was so unresolved. Like he never was
We
like,
have another
listen,
comment.
oh wait, I have to say one more thing. Was a month after, like 2 months after he like stopped talking to me, then I did ask him about it, and I was like, hey, is there like a reason why you stopped talking to me or something? And he was just like, oh, I just started school and I've been really busy.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
God.
too busy to speak to me.
Wow.
But now I moved on.
Can I just say something?
That was like heart-wrenching.
I was there for like every day that they would, because you and him and me and this other guy hung out a lot during that summer.
It really wasn't
And-
that much.
but
it just felt like a lot.
It
'cause we
felt
were
like a
young.
lot because you're 14, okay?
Once.
It felt like a
You
lot.
were both
You're
14
not
when
twins.
you're twins.
It felt like a lot. But
Aren't you guys 2 years apart?
Yeah, what?
I was
12.
12, okay? But the thing was, I had the same exact experience, just on a less deep level with his best friend,
Yeah,
friend
it was a
who
double.
lived down the street, and he stopped talking to me at around the same time that he
Oh.
stopped talking to her.
So
So
we
it
were
was
both
weird.
Do you think
in
they
the
had a
Sad Girls
conference?
Club.
They probably had a
Yes,
conference.
they literally had a conference like,
Like,
we
nah,
stop
these
with those
Cimorelli
Cimorellis,
girls,
like
they're
we
cray.
hate them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
yeah, that-
I hate
that
when
was
boys
sad.
do that. It's so
Oh,
rude.
the
But also, it's
times.
really harder to move on from someone when you're not meeting other new people.
Yeah,
you weren't meeting new
that was the
people.
other thing.
Because
Yeah.
if you met new
She's
people,
like,
you'd be
I
like,
just
oh,
want
he
to find
sucks.
someone new, but I don't know where to. That's
Yeah,
that
that's
was
the
that's
song.
That's
the
literally
song.
true.
Yeah, and when
great
they never
song.
tell you like why or anything, and you have to just wonder, and you think of all
You're
these reasons like,
wondering.
I'm horrible. I'm ugly.
And the worst part is like every day thinking like maybe this will be the day that like he'll talk to me again,
Oh.
and it never comes.
And you're
It
like,
never
oh,
comes.
that thing that maybe he'll think of that thing we used to talk about, and it'll remind him of
Yes,
me.
it never
It's
does.
so desperate.
Never.
Okay, this is depressing.
I'm really sad.
Well, but it's good. It's good to express your feelings.
I
Yes.
know,
The
it's
sad girls are the ones who feel alive.
Yes.
Because we
Sad
express our
girls.
feelings.
Club, October 27th.
And we move through the sadness into forgiveness.
See, and now
That's
I
the
moved
key.
on.
She moved on.
That is
Definitely
the key.
moved
Good
on.
for you. What an inspiring story of hope. Thank you.
You are so brave for sharing.
You're
your
very
story.
brave.
Thank you.
Do you hear that? I think it's the sound of question of the day.
Oh!
Am I so
All right.
good with these transitions?
I got a great
Thank you.
one. I got a great one. Okay. What is your pet peeve?
I have 3. I'm about to get so heated.
Okay, you may only share one.
One.
Do
You
it.
get
No,
one.
3 really fast
No,
ones.
you get one.
No,
Really
we'll do them later too.
Rattle them
I'll
off.
let you share them
You
later.
get
Ready?
one.
Go. We'll go in a circle.
Go.
Okay. Well, this is the one. It's not even the best one, but it's a really good one. It makes me very angry.
Okay.
When parents shush their children, especially when they cover their mouth. I can't handle it.
If it gets heated.
Especially in church, I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, what? No, Jesus said the children are most important, and you are shushing them and covering their mouth wrong. They can't breathe. Stop it.
Okay. My pet peeve, easy. When my hands smell like food.
Oh, yeah.
She literally
I could've
can't
said
handle
that.
it.
I can't
could've said
handle it. I will literally dive off a bridge of insanity. I'll be like, when my hands smell like food, I'm like, must wash.
A bridge of insanity.
It's just like a metaphorical thing.
Okay. I got a lot of them, of course. But yesterday, I'll say one that Kath participated in yesterday, but I told her she did. When you're in, I almost hit this. When
Oh,
you're in
no.
the parking garage and you're
yeah.
turning around the corner, you need to stay in your lane. Some of us have large vehicles,
Yes, me
so when
too.
I'm
Yeah,
driving
I
my
agree.
truck and someone comes around the corner and they cut into your lane, you can't do anything. So you're
Yeah, I
sitting
do that
there
a lot.
and you're like, what? Are you going to move? 'Cause
Especially
I'm
when
in my
it's
lane.
2 trucks.
Wait.
So you're like freaking.
After this, I have
I-
a really, really quick story about how savage the mayor of our town is. But keep going.
No, you're not
no,
telling
don't say that.
Please, I need to.
I'd also like to add that when I was driving, Christina was in the passenger seat, and she said in the most deadpan voice, she's like, "You're participating in one of my pet peeves right now." I was like,
Because Kath went into the wrong lane.
When you're
anyways.
My pet peeve is when I'm hanging out with someone and they won't like ask me any questions or like prolong the conversation, and I have to do everything. Like, are you not realizing you're literally doing nothing and I am doing everything? Like, why would you do that? Don't understand.
I agree.
All right,
All
one more. Good
Well,
one.
I am a fairly low-key angry person. Just like low-key. I have a
I don't think it's very low key, Danny.
I
pretty
have a
high-key.
long list of things that I hate in my
When
phone.
people breathe.
Yeah, you do.
I
You literally have
do.
a list.
So we have to bring this question back. We honestly do next.
Okay,
sometime,
we
because
will.
have a lot,
Part 2.
but
We will.
just off the top of my head, the number one, which you can all guess, is when my food touches.
Oh my god.
It is my nightmare. When I go to buffets, I get at least 3 plates. Like, because I just can't have like sweet stuff and then like save. Oh my gosh, if salad dressing touches anything other than lettuce, I have a
What about
panic attack.
carrots?
Tomatoes.
Shut up. Shut up. So yeah, if my food touches, I die. And Catherine ruins my life on the daily. Every time I see her eat, I have to like put
You
up a
mean
barrier.
when I brought out a bowl of candy corn and goldfish mixed
Oh,
together, and she
my
was like,
gosh.
"Why did you put them together?"
It was disgusting. I have to put up.
That was bizarre.
I have to put up like a barrier of like napkins or like a cereal box or like something to hide Catherine's plate from my eyes, or I will die and I'll lose my appetite.
All right, my turn. This is a little bit weird because I'm pretty go with the flow. You guys would agree, right? You know.
Yeah, you are.
For
most
certain-
part.
for certain things.
Mostly.
For the most
And then
part.
there's certain things where I'm not. This is a strange but very specific one. My suitcase must be organized. I've realized most people
Yep, me
are,
too.
are really comfortable. Listen, most people are really comfortable with like, unpacking, throwing everything everywhere. Like they don't mind, and they don't mind like repack everything. I
is me.
have everything folded in piles. The shoes go where the shoes go. The liquids are in the bag, and it stays that.
And Lisa's favorite pastime is if someone does something messy, she calls them a messy little hog.
Oh yeah,
A messy
Amy leaves
little
a trail
hog.
of veggie fries for our living room. Like, you messy little hog, pick it up. But anyway, yeah, I have to keep my suitcase very organized.
And I cannot relate.
Yeah.
I actually packed 3 hours before
Danny
we
is a
leave.
tornado.
We gotta do like a cleanliness portion. In
Danny
the later
takes her
episode.
tornado and throws it herself.
Okay, we'll come back and we'll do more of
We
these,
will.
and we'll do more rants on stuff because clearly we have some passionate ladies, some passionate young ladies.
We have some passionate ladies.
So we'll do that. For now, let's get to some notes to self from Danny. Let's hear 2 more from her list that she has carried with her
Yes.
Through the grave.
for many years.
Some people might wonder how long have I had this list, and honestly, I can't even remember. Years. Okay.
All
Long,
right.
long time. So, time for some wisdom. These ones are boy themed. If you noticed, last week's were kind of food themed, and I did that on accident, but I've realized the theme is kind of a good idea.
Yeah, cool.
So these ones are boy themed. So the first one is, since my trend when I was around the age, like 11, 12, 13, was to like boys who were at least born in 1995, and I'm born in 2000. So like 5 years. My trend was to like older teenage boys. So eventually I realized this has never worked out ever. They never speak to me because I am 12 years old.
And they are 16.
Yes. No, 17, 18.
Oh.
They were my age. When you were 12, I was...
Amy, not the point.
Okay.
So I
Amy's
put in,
mathematical
older than
I was 17 when you were 12.
older than you. I'm saying at least 19.
Okay, you were a child. You had a crush on teenagers. They didn't
point
talk
was,
to you. Got
I
it.
wrote in my phone, don't ever, I actually wrote a really like paragraph about it. It's really dramatic and it's kind of embarrassing. And it's like, don't like a boy who's too old for you because it will never work out. I said that because I was
Honestly,
13.
you're right.
But if you're like 18,
No,
19,
there's
20,
always a point when
it's
they're
probably
too
going to work
old.
out. But
No, there is.
yes. All right.
Because that's
Anyway.
that's a good
And
general
then what's your
statement.
other one?
So for any 12-year-old listening, no, the 17-year-old that you are in love with is never going to like you.
Oh, but
I'm
also
sorry,
if you're like
it's just
17,
true.
like the 25-year-old.
Wait till you're
No,
Good idea.
no.
Okay,
Listen,
we'll
I would
have this
say-
debate
Wait,
later.
I would say wait till you're 30, things could change. But
Yeah.
wait till
No,
you're 30.
this is what I'm saying.
30.
Not about when you're 30. I'm talking about the present tense. Any 12-year-old listening, stop liking the 17-year-old because
Okay,
he
so
does not
let it
like
go.
you.
Find
Pull
a
out the
nice-
frying pan of truth right now.
Okay.
Find a nice
I need
12-year-old.
the truth.
This was the frying pan of
Thank
truth.
you.
Yes.
Find a
No
12-year-old.
more liking 17-year-olds if
All
you're
right.
12.
What's your second? What's your second
My
one?
second one is if you have strictly innocent intentions, which you should, don't text people who you may be romantically involved with. I'm saying, you could be a boy listening, whatever. I'm not going to say text boys because it could be anyone. Don't text people in general if you are romantically involved with them after like 11 p.m. Okay? Because
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
it
such a
never
good
ends
rule.
well. It never ends well.
Always regret it.
Some of my notes to self are pretty odd, pretty shallow, pretty off the wall bands. But today they're real. Okay?
Yeah, because when you're tired at night, also there's many reasons, but one is like for me especially, you're tired. Sometimes you turn into a different person, and then you say
It's
these
true.
things, and then you're like,
You
Yeah.
wake
So
up
true.
and you're like, wow.
you're like,
There's many
what?
reasons. Like you're in love with this guy and you don't want to tell him, and then suddenly it's midnight and you're like, it's a great idea.
Great
not
idea
a
to
great
text
idea.
him.
Not a great
And
idea.
confess to
Never
him.
a great
Oh,
idea. Okay, wait. As general rule, never text people a confession of love, okay?
Never text
Oh,
it.
Never. Let's
Oh,
just add
I'd like
that.
to add another rule to this list.
Oh, okay. Adding to my list.
Adding to Danny's list of notes to self. This is just something I've observed. Don't judge it. Don't question it. Never trust a man in a straw hat. I'm not kidding.
Can I get a story?
Tell us why.
Wait, you're right. You're right.
Right.
Every boy who
No.
wears a straw hat at
Boys
a
who
football
wear
game
straw
is
hats.
trouble.
No. It's just this association.
Yes,
It's like,
yes,
yes,
you know, I hate
yes.
the stereotype, but it's a little
Yeah.
like, it's
She's
kind of
right, like,
fratty. Like,
no,
just
this makes sense.
It's like boys who are
She's
like, they
right.
don't have good intentions. They don't want to love you. They don't want to know your name.
Wow.
They don't want to know your story. They don't want to know your likes and
a guy
dislikes.
is growing up when he burns his straw hat.
No, he should never own one in the first place.
No, but some people
I don't care how many you burn. I don't trust you.
All right. All right.
Wait, yeah, we all
Interesting.
go through phases.
take it to heart.
okay?
We'll
Take it
take
to heart.
that and we'll think about
We'll
it. and I'll
think about
keep
it,
in mind.
kinda.
You know what?
Also, we
Yeah.
are allowed to question
Guys-
your rules.
Guys, hold
No,
on.
you're
You
not.
get married, you find a straw hat in his closet,
You're like-
you get divorced.
I almost hit it. Danny!
We do
Come
not
on.
promote divorce.
We're Catholic.
Okay.
Christ said, turn and be a new
I
creation.
roll in
We are
my grave
Catholic, it's
4
true.
We
times.
have been real rambly today. I'm sorry for anyone with anxiety listening. I feel like we have made it worse.
They probably shouldn't listen to this. It's a little...
Okay, so guys, we're gonna
Ridiculous.
do Get Real with Christina, which sometimes is gonna be getting real, but sometimes it's not that real. Depends on what I'm feeling and what I want to talk about. Like I could rant, I could talk about something that means something to me. But today is more like touching day, so I just wanted to talk about like a little bit of a pep talk, just a little bit, just like a light pep talk,
All right,
or maybe not light. I don't know. All right, bring it on.
I'm excited.
Okay, so I'm just thinking of a certain person and a few people like this, but no, it's not you.
Not you.
And what I'm thinking of to say to this person, I'm thinking if you feel like you don't have a place in this world and you feel like, what am I even contributing? What am I doing? Why am I here? Blah, blah, blah. I want to encourage, if that's you, I want to encourage you to go on a self-discovery journey, and I want to encourage you to actually figure this out for yourself, because you don't have to stay in one place every day in, day out, doing the same thing every day and being like, nothing's changing. I don't know what's going on, but I don't really like this. You can change what's going on in your life every day, but you have to actually do something. You have to think different. You have to take time to yourself. We distract ourselves all day. I do this all the time. We distract ourselves from thinking because it's painful to get to that root issue deep in your heart and be like, wow, I'm really not happy with my life. I'm not content with this right now. But we don't want to think about that because that is painful. We just want to run from the pain. But that's just going to make you have your life be this same thing day in, day out that you're just not, you know it's not right. You just know in your gut it's not right. So I want you to take the initiative here and go on this journey of self-discovery and ask yourself, what is missing right now or what's going wrong? I think you could identify it. What's going wrong right now? And then what do you have to change about that? What needs to change to make these things go right? It's not actually as complicated as you would think. I always say things are simple but hard. They're not easy and complicated, really. They're just simple but hard. So what is missing and what needs to change? You could make a little list, make a little path right there in front of you, make a plan, but we don't want to do that because it's really hard to change. But if you're discontented right now, which I'm guessing you probably are, I get a lot of tweets, a lot of messages about this, so I'm pretty sure most of you are not that happy with things. I want you to think about that, and especially because you do have a place. You do have these unique things about yourself that really are just you, and you have things that make you special and that make you powerful. You have some kind of a power that you can use to lift other people up, to change other people's lives, to really do something. And it's such a tragedy if you never discover that and you never grow it and really do something with it. So I want to encourage you, figure out what that is because you have something. Don't tell me you have nothing. You have something. I can sit down with you and talk to you and tell you what it is if you can't figure it out. Maybe someone else can tell you. Yeah. Maybe someone else can tell you. You have something. Don't tell me you don't have something. Everyone has something. So I don't want you to live your life anymore in this gray life. You need to inject some color into it. I almost hit the table, but I didn't. I'm not allowed to. I didn't hit the table.
I'm not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to. Yeah. So that's what I want to tell you. If that's you, you're scared. We're all scared, okay?
True.
This morning in the bathroom, I was looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you're strong, you're strong, you're strong, you're strong, you're strong. I had to tell myself that because I was like, oh no, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. And I was like, you know what? I'm scared, but I'm strong. We're scared,
That should be a
but
poster.
I almost hit it again. I almost hit the table again. I'm sorry.
See
It's
your
like,
leg. You're like, yeah.
it doesn't have
your
the
head.
same.
You're like,
It doesn't have the same impact, but we're scared, but we're strong. It's
That
almost
is a
like
great
like we
quote.
say in the one
love
song.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Like we say in that one song called Sad Girls Club.
what did
Yeah,
you say?
we're lost, but we're
On
loved.
October 27th.
I don't know why it made me think of that.
Flawed.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Genetically
So
flawed.
yeah, I want you to.
Hey, I'm genetically flawed.
I want to leave you with that.
We're all genetically
We're
flawed.
scared, but we're strong.
Very
Round of
strong.
applause,
Nice.
Christina. Away from your microphone.
Okay, guys, this makes absolutely no sense, but call me a chicken because that was tender.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Thank you.
Call me a chicken because that was breaded and fried.
No,
Guys,
that's
this leads into our our last thing, the Cimorelli challenge, as Kath named it.
challenge.
And the challenge this week is we're gonna challenge you to have a letting go ceremony.
It's my
Yes,
favorite one.
because-
And this because we've done this in real life. Most of us, I think,
We've
have
done
done
this.
this.
And
Yeah.
because I think a big reason why we chose this, I feel like a radio host, by the way. It
Because
feels
we
good.
are.
I feel like a radio.
Listen! So, I think a big reason why we chose this is because the theme is If It Isn't You. And in If It Isn't You, the song, then it's about not letting go of someone. But
Yes.
that's not really the best thing, I don't think.
Gotta let go.
You can't hold on to things. Like Lauren's story, clearly it didn't do her that good
To hold.
hold on for years and years.
Not
So,
good.
that is why we encourage you to let it go.
Yeah.
So you want to write a letter explaining how you're gonna let go of whatever that thing is. You can burn the letter. You can keep the letter. You can do whatever you want. We like to burn things personally.
Yeah,
I eat
we
them.
do.
So you just
Safely
throw it in,
Wait.
throw it in the fire.
Wait. So then, what are the contents of the letter?
So
Things you want to let go of.
it's anything. It could be a person that's a negative influence in your life. It could be a bad habit, an experience that really messed with you.
An old estate.
Just some
Definitely an old estate.
I need to let go. of
something
this.
like your estate that you need to let go of.
Wait,
That's what it is.
and I want to say something as the queen of holding on to things for too long. I actually think I have a title.
Maybe somebody pulls out
somewhere.
a blanket from when she was like one.
I have a baby blanket. I do.
Okay.
The thing is, I've learned. I had a talk with myself the other day, and I realized that the moment you let go of something or someone, if you're trying to let go of someone, is the moment you stop waiting around for them. Okay,
That's great.
It literally is the moment.
If you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, you're taking up space so that something good cannot come into your life. So you might as well
So
get rid of that.
If you want to do this, you could take a picture of it. You don't have to, probably don't show us like the whole letter. It's, personal.
Yeah,
but
very personal.
Hold it up
tweet
and show
it, tweet it, or put on Instagram with the hashtag
Cimorelli challenge. Oh, sorry.
No!
With the hashtag, zoom in on my face, Cimorelli Podcast.
Thank you, and no thank you to you. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
We're gonna close this one out.
With a song.
No. Please stop.
We
With
love
a-
you, Simfan.
Stop. Please stop.
No one asked you to sing.
We're gonna close it out with an inspirational message from Lisa. What do you got for us today?
Today's inspirational message brought to you by every deodorant company in the world. Not kidding. Here's why. Zoom in on my face. So here's why. You're trying to get a date. You're trying to get a job. You're trying to get people to like you. What's the missing link? Why won't it go through? And here's why. You smell. She's not okay. Take a bath, brush your teeth, and put on some deodorant without aluminium in it, and you will get all the things you've been desiring. Catherine's crying. Apparently this one really hits home for Catherine, who apparently smells.
I smell like a newborn baby.
I'm trying to finish. Anyway, your smell will take you far. Listen, it will take you far into the high heavens or far into the depths of failure. Make sure you smell good and your life will be great. That's all for now.
Thank you.
Come back next week.
Thank you.
And that was the Cimorelli Podcast.
Thank you so much. That was very inspirational.
Inspiring.
Yes, I was very motivated. Thank you so much for that.
Guys, I would like to say that all just came to me. I don't even remember saying it. I think it was God.
Okay, stop bragging. Thank you so much. Guys, on that wonderful professional note.
Wait, I have one more thing to say before we end. I have a joke. Another one that makes no sense. Ready? Are you ready? I've said this so many times and Lauren hates it. Why? I can't do it.
Do it.
Why? Say it. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Why are you Russian? Are you a spy? Like, why are you rushing? But you say, why are you Russian?
So
are
you're
you a
saying
spy?
Russians are spies.
Like, are you
Russians are
SHI?
spies.
Are you a Russian spy?
Are you a Russian spy?
No, it's just. Why are you Russian? Are you a spy?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Please ignore them. Thank you so much. Let's say bye to the readers. Goodbye, readers.
Bye,
Thank you. Bye. See you.
We love you,
Illy
Peace
Bay.
out. See you later.
Peace,
Wait,
love,
then.
and Jacob Sartorius.
The last line of the podcast. Ready? I tried to say sayonara and I said senorita. Bye.
You've been listening to the Cimorelli Podcast. Follow Cimorelli on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube. You can also find Cimorelli on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat.